And one last question.
Yes?
That fish you made?
Yeah, Vex.
Well, I've seen the supposed rumors that she's missing, but I know that's a lie. Where is she?
Well, I suppose you should know, since you are our partners now. Too many smaller companies were sending hybrids to fight her, so we released her simply just to help.
I see. But you didn't answer. Where is she?
Well, if you must know, Vex has now entered the Baltic Sea.
Hello guys, Braden1905 here, and welcome to a brand new video of mine on the Great Hybrid War. If you haven't seen this video, well, I suggest you go check it out right now. Apparently, Goji Guy has made a brand new hybrid to counterfeit Goji Center's Indom 2.0. However, apparently, this has set off many other people to create their own hybrids to defeat Vex. However, I will be going as Madly Mesozoic's quote, What is the T-Rex without the Triceratops?
The cheetah without the gazelle?
Or the lion without the buffalo? That's right, we will be making a hybrid to counterfeit Goji Guy's Vex. Also, before we get into this, today is my birthday, so I would love for you guys to subscribe. It is my biggest dream, and I would love for you guys to do that. Happy birthday to me, and let's get into it. So in order to counterfeit our opponent, we are going to need a body of a powerful predator. And what better choice than that than the great white shark as our base frame. The great white shark is also known as the king of the seas, obviously, but they are also one of the best known underwater predators to ever exist. They are also legendary for their ability to crunch down on their prey. They also have a very strong bite force. So if we add this trait into our hybrid, then the hybrid will be able to crunch down on Vex's armor with brute power. However, our hybrid can't be about the same size as a great white shark. It needs to be bigger. And what better choice than that than Madly Mesozoic's choice of size, the blue whale. Blue whale is the largest known animal to ever live on this planet. Apparently, we'll be using this to further grow our hybrid. However, the thing is, it won't be as big as a blue whale. In fact, American or Arctic blue whales were one of the largest of their kind. So adding this trait will therefore make our hybrid grow to a perfect size. We'll be using the same gene editing in the Indom 2.0, and thanks to the big size of the blue whale, it will be a perfect combatant for Vex. However, our hybrid is going to need to be smart in order to figure out Vex's weak spots. And what better animal for that than the orca whale? Now, yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh, but Vex already has orca DNA. Well, guess what? It turns out orcas were were one of the smartest underwater predators to ever exist. In fact, orcas can prey on great white sharks, which is already kinda the base frame of our hybrid. However, if we give our hybrid the orca's endocranium and brain, it will be able to be smart enough to exploit any weaknesses of Vex. That is, as long as it doesn't, get too vulnerable. But, so there's also that. Anyway, we are going to need the teeth to crunch down Vex's tough armor. And what better animal than that? Than these guys, conodonts. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why these guys instead of something with a much more quicker bite, like the dunk or Dunkleosteus? Well, these guys have more to offer than just bladed incisors. It turns out these guys had the sharpest teeth in the animal kingdom, apparently being like blades sharper than shark teeth. So if we add this and give it a careful size crank, our hybrid will be able to crunch down on Vex's tough armor with no effort. We will also be using the Conodonts' water jet propulsors, like squid. Therefore, our hybrid can be able to move fast enough in order to counterfeit Vex's attacks. However, we do need another contributor in order to counterfeit Vex's bite. And what better animal than this? than the Arapaima. Not only did Goji Center add the Arapaima in their Indoraptor 2.0, but also I will be adding the Arapaima scales into our hybrid. Apparently the Arapaima scales are a common ingredient in bulletproof vests, if I remember that correctly. Apparently, Arapaima scales are fractured together like plywood and have a toughness scale up to 6.4, if I remember that correctly. That's just me trying to remember from memory. So sorry. If I did get anything wrong, then make sure to tell me in the comments. I'm open. Anyway, adding the scales to the Arapaima, we will also be able to counterfeit Vex's bites. And finally, the last genome contributor, the one who will give our hybrid the camouflage it needs to hide from Vex, the cuttlefish. The cuttlefish DNA was already present and was shown off to great effect by the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World. So if we add the cuttlefish DNA into our hybrid, it will be able to camouflage exactly like the Indominus Rex. So even if Vex senses a predator coming, she won't be able to notice where the hybrid is at. So far we have picked 6 genome contributors, and therefore, it is now time to introduce our hybrid. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Canalidite Orcanthus. Name meaning Orca Slayer. Height 15 feet, length 23.5 feet, and weight 51,038 pounds. This animal is really heavy, almost too heavy, but the truth is 51,000 pounds is actually less than some humpback whales. So make sure to leave your guys' thoughts in the comment section below to let me know what do you think of the Canalidite Orcanthus. And I will be coming up with a name, just like Goji Guy gave his hybrid a name. Anyway, we will be releasing this hybrid into the Baltic Sea, where Vex is now currently swimming. And with that, our mission is complete. Oh, and one last thing. Today is my birthday. I will finally be turning 14, and that is probably the best birthday wish I will ever get. Another great birthday wish is if you guys subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so that you never miss a new video ever again. And also, I want to say, thank you for 340 subscribers. It has been a wild ride. Honestly, I never thought I could have made it this far. But thanks to you guys and all your great support, I will now be able to deliver content to all your feeds. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you when Goji Guy makes his video. Bye-bye!